Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Kubasi, and today I'm going to be going over a tutorial on just how to do a simple fashion shoot with someone who may not be that experienced. So the stuff that I'm using today is my Canon 5D Mark II, the body, and then for the lens I use a 50mm 1.2. And as far as special things that I also incorporate into my shoots, sometimes I use these little chandelier crystals, and literally I bought this off of eBay for like $5. I mean, this is like higher end because it's huge, but you can get them for much cheaper if you really look. And we're not using any fancy lighting because I don't have it either way, so we're just gonna have to use the light. And so let's go on over to the location and I can show you guys what I do.
This is the outtakes. We'll just make outtakes.
Okay. So yeah, I just packed up my chandelier. Oh, this thing weighs like 50 pounds. This is like having like 10 kids. This is why I won't have kids right now. Can't even hold this. So we are here at the location. I chose this flower bush because I love flowers, and it's actually great because this is a shaded area. So whenever I start to shoot, I always look into the sky, you know, which is kind of not really that poetic, but I look and I see where the sun is and I shoot based on where the sun is at. So I usually like to shoot backlit. I do not like to shoot the sun in people's faces because they squint and it looks really awkward. So the sun is actually in a great spot right now. So here's our bush, and it's shaded, it's nice. We're gonna go out and start shooting. So I'm always gonna start out with like a test shot. So I just usually take it just so I can get an idea of how the lighting is. So the first test shot wasn't so bad actually. Lighting's pretty good. Going something like that, yeah. So you want to give the model some kind of direction, but you don't want to direct her too much. So I just usually give like one, I do the pose myself first, and then she kind of mimics me. Okay, bend down.
Like down.
Don't ruin the tree, Natalie.
I'm trying to.
Okay,
like, so just like when you want to.
And then like looking this way.
Okay.
And then like leaning your head a little bit. Leaning it more, exaggerated, like all the way, like kind of like, yep, just like that. This was taken at 2.2 aperture and 500 shutter speed. And I really keep the ISO at the same level. I keep it at 100. And I'm using autofocus. Some people use manual focus, but I have bad eyes as it is, so I'm just gonna use autofocus today. Can you bring those flowers near you up? Like kind of like squish them in your face. More, even more, exaggerated. Like I want them in your face.
Like that?
Yeah. And then like lift your head up and looking towards the camera. Perfect, see like that? So here are some photos so far. These are all 1.2 aperture. And this is 1.4. So I'm getting like a wide range of shots. And I'm just gonna take a couple of test shots. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. So it looks something like this. This is video right here, so you can see how this will affect it. And there's my hand right there, so shots like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some photos with this. And I'm not gonna get her shoes because they don't match, because Natalie didn't have any other pair of shoes. Okay. Yeah, you can take some of the purple stuff and use this in the picture as well, just by putting it on in the front of your lens, and it'll act like a little chandelier thing.
Let's give them an example.
Like something like that.
Yeah.
There, bring your face all the way, yep, just like that. So again, really simple. We're not using any type of fancy equipment. And last but not least, we'll be using the tool. So ew, there's a bug. Oh. Not that I love bugs. I don't kill them at all. And get more underneath there, underneath us. Yeah.
Be one with nature.
This is Pocahontas right here. Go Pokey. So This is literally no.
It's like a nest, a mosquito nest.
That's it. That's all I did. That's all I did.
It's good
Put this over
detail.
her. Put this. Yep. So I want to make sure that all of this is in my shot. So lift your head up a little. Yep, like kind of like all the way back. Squint your eyes a little. Stay like that. Don't move. Random animals are in this now. Random. I need you to look sad and depressed.
Sad emo pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just got dumped.
I got it.
Get
You
an
got dumped
emo
by George
mode.
Clooney.
Are you being serious?
But he's already taken.
You got dumped by George Clooney.
I'm like a pro.
Okay. Let's have you like looking to the side. And this is how my picture just came out. 2.0 aperture and 1250 shutter speed. Lift your head up a little, Natalie. And then actually bring your head all the way down, like kind of like this. Yep, just like that. Lift your head up. Squint your eyes a little. Squint your eyes more. So really simple. Turned out pretty good. So that concludes the tutorial for the shooting part of it. And part 2 will be the editing and the retouching, which is my favorite part. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry you guys had to deal with all the cars. This is a very popular street. I have no idea why, but it is. And I'd like to thank Natalie for modeling. And anyone in my city who watched me shoot this right now passing by, thanks for not beeping at us, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. And part 2, watch part 2.
Subscribe and share it with your friends.
Subscribe, please subscribe. Jessica Kubasi. And Natalie doesn't have anything because she's too cool. So
What about me?
Lisa, I don't know if she has anything.
I have Facebook. I'm just kidding.
And Lisa, I'm gonna not clip those. I'm gonna put the parts of you going like this. Okay, let's go.
Can I
Bye,
get
guys.
Manaish?
No.
Why?
You just stepped on the wild mushroom.
Okay, it's a
Oh my God,
shroom.
that's really a mushroom?